A police car was suddenly stopped by a group of mysterious bald men. They easily removed the doors and threw the large-built officer onto the roadside, ending his life instantly. On his very first day at school, the main character becomes the most popular guy on campus. He can shatter light bulbs from a distance and even save his girlfriend during a fall. But who exactly is he? Why does he keep moving from town to town? And why is he constantly being hunted? It all begins on a dark and eerie night. Two men are asleep deep in a forest cabin. Suddenly, a strange noise wakes them. One of them grabs a weapon and cautiously looks out the window. In a flash of lightning, the man is taken by a terrifying creature. The other boy bolts out of the cabin, sprinting down the forest path at an incredible speed. The monster chases him relentlessly, but the boy jumps into a valley to escape. Just when he thinks he's safe, an alien hitman with a bizarre appearance grabs him by the neck. The killer rips the necklace from his chest and ends his life with one final blow. The boy's body disintegrates into dust, floating away into the canyon. Meanwhile, Daniel is a high school student who's admired for his good looks and charm. At night, he goes for a swim at the beach with a girl he's been seeing. Just as their conversation begins, Daniel receives a telepathic message, a warning of death from the alien assassins. His guardian, who escaped from another planet and has been living undercover on Earth, has protected Daniel for years. But the arrival of the alien killer means they've been discovered. To stay safe, they flee to a place called Paradise Town. Daniel is from a distant planet named Lorien. Years ago, his planet was invaded by an enemy race. Daniel and 8 other children were sent to Earth. They are the last survivors of their kind. The first 3 have already been taken out. Daniel is number 4. And he's next. He and his guardian have been on the run for years, moving from place to place to escape. Just as Daniel starts to feel at home again, he's forced to leave, which leaves him frustrated and upset. To stay hidden, his guardian erases all previous records and gives him a brand new identity. On their first night in Paradise Town, a small dog appears at their doorstep. From that moment on, the loyal pup becomes their unofficial home security. Meanwhile, the appearance of the alien killers also alerts number 6, a fierce and mysterious girl who's also in hiding. She packs up her belongings, blows up her house, and vanishes into the crowd. Daniel, unwilling to stay isolated, fakes academic documents and makes a deal with his guardian. He starts attending Paradise High School. On his first day, he meets a girl named Sarah. He also meets a nerdy classmate nicknamed Sam, who's often bullied by a group of punks led by a guy named Mark. Small and timid, Sam never dares to fight back. Daniel steps in and stands up to the bullies, earning Sam's respect. Sarah loves photography and often uploads her pictures to her website. She takes a photo of Daniel and uploads it, only for Daniel's guardian to quickly take it down. To stay hidden from the alien killers, Daniel must keep a low profile. Meanwhile, the alien assassins arrive at their old address. They realize Daniel isn't dead by tracing his scent. During class, Daniel's powers suddenly activate. Panicked and unable to control them, he rushes into a storage room. His guardian shows up quickly and explains everything. Daniel is the only one among the 9 who possesses such powers, abilities inherited from his parents, who were part of the Lorien Defense Force. If he can't control them, he won't be able to stay in school. After several days of training, Daniel learns to master his abilities. One night, he runs into Sarah again, and they feel a connection. He even has dinner at her house. But what Daniel doesn't expect is that Sarah used to date Mark, the school bully. Seeing Daniel come out of Sarah's house drives Mark mad with jealousy. The next day, Mark and his gang play a cruel prank on Daniel and Sam. To protect his identity, Daniel holds back his anger. Sam's dad was a known eccentric who believed in aliens. Years ago, he mysteriously vanished, rumored to have been taken by extraterrestrials. Influenced by his father, Sam has been researching aliens ever since. Daniel's guardian visits Sam's father's old secret lab and discovers half of a glowing blue crystal. Later, at a carnival, Daniel is forced to use his powers to protect Sarah. Sam sees everything. Daniel has no choice but to confess. He's an alien being hunted, and he needs Sam to keep it a secret. Soon, Mark's father, who happens to be the town sheriff, starts investigating the incident. He's determined to find out who hurt his son. Sensing danger, Daniel's guardian prepares to flee again. But Daniel refuses. He's fallen in love with Sarah and won't leave her. His guardian realizes the boy is thinking with his heart. But with so much at stake, he can't allow love to get in the way. He gives Daniel one day to say goodbye. The next morning, Daniel finds out his guardian has been kidnapped. The captors demand he meet them at a specific location. Sam drives Daniel there. Turns out, the kidnappers are two conspiracy theorists running a paranormal website. Just as Daniel rescues his guardian, the place turns out to be a trap. A fierce fight breaks out in the dark basement. As they escape in a car, Daniel's guardian is seriously wounded by the alien assassins. Before he dies, he gives Daniel the half-crystal, originally created by Sam's dad to detect aliens. He tells Daniel that the remaining survivors must unite to grow stronger. With those final words, Daniel is left to walk the rest of the path alone. Before leaving, he says goodbye to Sarah. Later, when a police car is overturned by Daniel's powers, someone captures it on video and uploads it online. Mark and his dad give chase, but they're ambushed by the alien killers. The sheriff is eliminated, and Mark is forced to help track down Daniel. While Daniel and Sarah are together in the school's darkroom, the alien assassins arrive with Mark. A fierce battle begins. The aliens bring with them two monstrous beasts inside a giant truck. Number 6 makes a grand entrance, stunning everyone with her skills, beauty, and supernatural abilities. Some say she looks like a mix between Kristen Stewart and Scarlett Johansson. Meanwhile, Sam finds the other half of the blue crystal at home. He brings it, and the small dog, to the school. As soon as they arrive, the two beasts leap out of the truck. Seeing the danger, the dog transforms right inside the vehicle. Turns out, the quiet little pup who followed Daniel from Lorien is actually a mythical beast called a chimera. Its combat skills are unmatched. In no time, it takes down one of the alien monsters. The final showdown takes place on the school field. Just as the alien assassin starts monologuing, Daniel and Number 6 team up and take him down. Together, they fuse the two halves of the crystal and locate the remaining survivors. As for Mark, finally realizing the truth, he sneaks into the evidence room and steals a mysterious box left by Daniel's parents, its contents still unknown. To find the others and continue the mission, Daniel says a heartfelt goodbye to Sarah and begins a new journey. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to support the channel. See you in the next video.